How's everybody doing? So
The Death Star. The Death Star. Oh yeah. Oh my.
I need a gematria.
I just feel like we all have.
I need a gematria, the Death Star, because apparently that's the name for Trump.
Really great aim until the second we put on these helmets.
Yep. I'm going to talk about anniversary of 9/11, but they're going to say the anniversary of the Death Star. They're going to talk about how it was a.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to be a downer, but you guys do know what tomorrow is.
You know what tomorrow is? It's the anniversary of the Death Star.
Death Star. The Death Star. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. So they talk about
It's been a year already. Damn.
Twin Towers.
Remember where you were when it happened?
Remember where you were?
Like full firecracker. No one was getting out of there. It's actually on my way to the Death Star that morning.
He was actually
space traffic. If it happened, gonna drive yourself crazy. I'm still waiting on that memorial. Right now, it's just a. Still waiting on that memorial. Just nothing. Just nothing. Yeah. Still waiting on that memorial.
You know, the 9/11 memorial.
Space Garden on the Space Garden. Build a new one, though. It's going to be dead. Haven't we learned anything? I'll tell you something. They hate our way of life. Because someone believes in the Force. Yeah, maybe. Right? We can't find Luke Skywalker. One guy. Got a point. Hiding out. You know, honestly, I just think Palpatine knew. Guy. Got a point. Hiding out in a cave somewhere in Dagobah. Oh, here we go. No, I'm serious. What? And he let it happen just to justify going to Hoth. Oh, here we go. No, I'm serious. What? TIE fighter when the whole thing goes down, please. All right, now here we go. I read the engineering. Okay? I read the engineering. Okay? There was no way.
No way. One
X-Wing could have taken this thing out. Okay. No way. It had to be a controlled demolition. Connor, no. Okay. No way. It had to be a controlled demolition. Connor, no.
So I don't know. Escuche. Anyway, let's get on some stuff here. Go to feed. Well, y'all just saw the one video I did. Or did you? Make sure you do. And then I've made some others. They're uploading. They should be up by now. And that's what we're going to take a look at. Yep. Got about 3 for y'all to look at. That was public. Okay. Yeah. Hang on just a second. All right. So before the right eye wound in Skyfall, there was nothing that gave me any indication of any time, any numbers, or anything. Before we get to Skyfall, we'll go to the girl with the dragon tattoo. And we don't get anything. There's no dates, nothing. They give you nothing, but they do give you how the deadly wound will occur. Yep, just like that. And there it is, over his right eye. And later on, remember, he's getting cleaned up. I showed you all that. And, you know, one of the Trump Antichrist series videos. And he goes, ow, that's my eye. So there it is. So he's got wound over right eye and girl with dragon tattoo. And of course, the dragon tattoo is Lucifer, Satan. The girl, of course, had the tattoo on her back. So she represented Lucifer, I should say. And of course, what was her expertise? Computers. She was a computer hacker. She could do anything with computers. And we're telling you that Satan is writing the script for this world. He is the ghost in the machine. So, yeah. Right on. Right. Oh. Right. Oh. Right. Oh. I say right. Oh. I showed y'all that video. That I went ahead and just uploaded that one. That went public. I was wondering how it would do.
Well,
but you see where it says 224, 225. I would just call it 225. It's on the 5. And what kills me is, I mean, what really, it says clock on the wall before his move to the pit. Next day it goes down, so it says it was on 2.5, so I thought, well, maybe it's 2.6. I think we can get rid of that. But that's the one. And I'll show you what went down in Skyfall to make me think it's really going to be the 25th, like the clincher. My goodness gracious. Okay. And I took you all through that one.
I'm about, and he's about, and then all his money on the Bane, of course.
So after the clock
Picks
scene,
it up. I got my volume like really high. Right. And right.
so that was right before the clock on the wall scene that he then, well, he made love to the lady later on that night. And the next day it went down. So is it really going to be 226? Because it was 225 during the day. Or was that 224? Because in Skyfall, we're gonna see that it clearly shows 226, but see, they're 13 hours ahead. They're 13 hours ahead of time, so it could be 226 there, 225 here. So let's go through it.
Oh, okay, we've got the 220.
At 1955, well, 226, that's 755. Because 18 is 6 o'clock. So that's 755. Now go back 13 hours. Because 12 hours would be 7:55 a.m. Hold on. Let me pause for a second. Kick my brain in gear. Hang on. EWA flight is at 9 p.m. When I look up EWA, the Great Gatsby comes up. We know Trump is the Great Gatsby. Sirius Horus, which takes flight, which could stand for Trump, the Eye of Horus, so on and so forth. Trump fraudent. That's about 4 or 5 times going through. There's nothing really there. It's too few letters for the English, or so it's really the Jewish gematria where you're going to get anything at all. There's just really nothing else there in that. So hang on. Nothing really there for Death Star. I don't see how Obama could be the Antichrist because he's sweating when the apple opens. He's still alive. And the lotus comes out, which means transformation and so forth. He's sweating because I think the Dems will be blamed. Possibly. I don't know. Hard to say. Very hard to say. So getting back to what I'm trying to figure out here. I guess I could look at EWA and the word flight. So hang on. I'll tell you what, you do get Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning is EWA flight. Over in the English, and hang on, let me pause. Well, 9 p.m. on the 26th would be 8 a.m. on the 26th. So this is telling us the 26th, and the other clock was on 225, but that was the day before he died. So are they telling us it's one day before the full moon? Wow. They both seem to be pointing to 226, which is the 57th day of the year. Wow, this is really getting tricky. Tricky. See, the heading was in Shanghai, it'll be February 26th, but they're 13 hours ahead. So I was like, but the more and more I look at it, yeah, there's no reason for us to even watch this whole 4-minute video. I mean, 26. We can sure watch it quickly. So that would be February 26th. He does not have the wound over his right eye. So we're going to. So then I started it back up, and he had the wound over his right eye. I was like, well, when did that happen? Because he didn't have it when he looked at his phone. And I'm rewinding it, and the fireworks, Day of the Dead. He's in the boat like I pet goat. Standing in the boat like I pet goat, and he's got this blank look on his face like he's in that trance, and he goes right through the mouth of the dragon for his rebirthing. Day of the Dead, the fireworks. Remember, I showed y'all all this in Donald Trump Antichrist Part 13, I believe it was. I think I go back and rewind it because I figured y'all really want to watch this. Y'all really want to see how he's got the wound over his right eye and how he's standing in the boat mimicking the I pet goat scenario with the guy standing in the boat. He's got that trans look on his face, and he's rocking just like an iPad goat. So they told him to do exactly like an iPad goat. And if you're watching this for the first time, or you don't, you just came across it, you don't really even know who I am or who we are. We're just going to show you what they just showed you was dude riding in the boat. That's him, old dude riding in the boat. He's standing up in the boat, half cocked crazy, just like James Bond was doing. There's the fireworks, that Bond, the fireworks from Bond. There's the fireworks, Day of the Dead. He's standing in the boat in that transient state. So that's what we just witnessed. It's insane, isn't it? How could anybody believe anything they see on the news, Hollywood, anything? How could anybody believe anything? Wound over right eye. He's dead. He's being rebirthed. How could anybody believe anything? And see, there's no wound on his right eye when she's shaving him. Because that's after. So they forgot to put the wound on his eye. Once he got to that scene, they didn't put the makeup on the eye and give him the wound on the right eye. Or is it just something we can't see? Because I didn't see it. That's when he gets the wound over the right eye. That's when he's in that scrap with that dude. And that's how he got it. And so that's a dilemma. I mean, it's a good problem to have. I mean, we know that this is the full moon, the snow full moon. We're just not sure. Is it the 26th? That's the address of the previous school I worked at. Stamball Middle School, Auburndale.
Here it is, Stamball Middle School.
226. It says you visited 2 years ago. Guess that's the last time I checked in on Facebook or something. Yeah, I mean, okay. Man, let's go through some stuff. Okay, we did that one. I want y'all to look. 33,000 people protest. They throw out the number 33, which is their number. 33 people protest France's global security law. All the world's a stage. Anytime they throw out that 33, well, anytime their lips are running on the news. Groundhog Day, the alarm clock goes 5:59 to 6 o'clock, and that's my divorce day is Groundhog Day. Like it's always revisiting me, isn't it? Is it not? That 22? And the other day, on the 22nd, when my ex-wife picked up the divorce papers on the 22nd day of the year, on January 22nd. And I've explained all that to you. Yeah, the alarm clock keeps going 5:59 to 6 o'clock. Well, why does the 5:59 have relevance? That's where we got married, on Highway 559. And the address had a 58 in it, 585. What is the name of that place? It's a bed and breakfast, but that's where we got married. Hang on, I'll find it for you. Well, that's the address, 585. And you can see it's on Highway 559. And that was the day Earl died, 58, May 8th, 585. And that's my marriage number, 5, and her marriage number, 8. Mine was 5176, but you know, it's me and my first wife combined number. Yeah, it's insane. But this place has got a name, right? It's a bed and breakfast. I can't remember. It's right there on that lake. Well, it's called Town Mat. No, that's the mobile home park. It's got a name though. What is the name of that place? Bed and breakfast, Highway 559, Auburndale.
Town Manor on the Lake B&B. Here you are.
Oh, I guess that's the name of it. Yeah, that's where we got married. Town Manor, it's called. All right, so that was it. My bad. So the maps was showing it to us. $585. There's that 58. So, $226, $225, $225, $226. $226, $225. $225, $226. We had some gematria, I think, from our friend Joseph. I think he gave me more stuff. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh, what all the hearts were. And Jamie told me also, yeah, there's hearts all over it, which makes you think it's Valentine's Day before the incident goes down. Right? Or it's just Valentine's Day all over the place. Does he get killed on Valentine's Day? I mean, I don't know. I pet goat 2 hearts, but 2 hearts. Well, it's definitely hearts all over the place. I don't know why. What does it mean, 2 hearts? See, there I go being clueless again. I just don't know. Because that's 3 hearts, 1 heart, 1 heart. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. So I got divorced on Groundhog Day, and it always flips back to 559, which is where I got married. I got married on Highway 559. I know. I'm 59 years old, aren't I? Yes, I am. Is my third and final marriage. Do I die? My third and final marriage is the bride of Christ. Occur when I'm 59. I would have to die before July 6th. And from what we think might be going down, that's a very good possibility, isn't it? So, and then it flips to 6 o'clock. So that's Groundhog Day. It says Groundhog Day clock radio. Let's keep going. February 25th all along, I thought. Well, it's on the 24th there. So is the next day, then the 25th. Well, the other movie tells us the 26th, but is that because in their minds it's just a day ahead? It's 13 hours ahead. Like when it goes down here, whatever time that is, it will be the 26th in the Far East. I mean, if it occurred at 5 p.m., which would spell Eve, 5225, 5 February 25th, if it occurred somewhere in the 5 p.m. category, you know, 5:01, 5:20, 5:30, 5:50, whatever. If it occurred at the 5 p.m. mark, that would be 5225. That spells Eve. E, the fifth letter, 22, the V, and then E again. Saturday Night Live's tonight had a skit on twins. Twins, the two Trumps. They're always giving you the twins. Harriet Vanger. Okay, he did look up at that name in the book before he went out and got shot. That was the last thing he looked. I forgot the gematria of that. Hang on. You do get the apocalypse. Gotten 2 December dates. There's June 16 date. I got really nothing. Then I go back to the Skyfall. I thought about when Adele won the Grammy. It was in 2014. It was on January 26th. And it was the 56th annual Grammy Awards. The 56th day of the year is the 25th. Wouldn't he rise on the third day? Would have to be the 25th. But when he goes down, it'll be the 26th in Shanghai. We're going to have to ignore the 9 p.m. time to do that. But it says taking flight. Snow full moon time in Shanghai. The Shanghai moon phases. 4:17 p.m. when it's 3:19 here. How is that possible? Golly. I am all messed up today. It's like nothing is making sense right now. Wish I could change the city with a click. Okay. Oh, it's 3:19 a.m. They're saying 3:17, by the way. So we've got two different times, 3:19, 3:17. The almanac said 3:19. So it's a.m. The full moon hits full in the a.m. Okay, so he would rise in the a.m. Kind of like what they said Jesus did. Like by the time the sun rose, he was already up and gone. Okay. Snow full moon, 3:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Space.com's got there it is. 3:19 a.m. the almanac. So it is a.m. So it would be 4:19 p.m. in Shanghai. So it's still on the 25th in Shanghai then. Oh, but that's just a full moon. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the assassination time. My bad. I'm all jacked up. So, yeah. I don't know, man. This is tricky. I think I've done nothing but confuse myself and confuse y'all in the process. 56th annual Skyfall, which featured the deadly wound. It was all about Skyfall, which is the end times. 56th day of the year. Really don't have much else there. I don't know. I'm going to go with, I'm still going to stick with the 25th because it's 2 days before the full moon. He doesn't have to rise. Well, it's going to rise on the day of the full moon before sunrise, which is actually when it goes full. So let's just say he rose at 3:17 or 3:19. And stepdaughter's birthday is 3:19. And stepson's birthday, 2:25. My previous place of employment, 2:26. I'm going to go with a 2:25. It's 2 days before it. If and when he goes down, he could take flight. In Shanghai time, it would be the 26th. If he goes down anytime after 1 p.m. on Thursday, the 25th. Anytime after 1 p.m., it's already the 26th in Shanghai. And I think that's what we just have to kind of go with. What do y'all think? All right, love y'all.